Hi everyone, welcome back to Dynamics Fire Academy YouTube channel. Dynamics Fire Academy brings you video course on Dynamics Fire, Power Platform, Azure and Microsoft 365. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how we can utilize themes in Dynamics Fire customer engagement. So I'll be talking about how we can utilize themes, how we can create them, how we can customize the existing themes, how we can utilize the system versus custom themes and etc. Basically, themes enable system admin in order to configure the UI of customer engagement application. You can set up the personal branding or your company's branding with the help of themes. So if you're a system admin, then you can just change the UI colors as well as the logo, as well as the navigation color, bar fill color, etc. with the help of themes. So there are system themes as well as custom themes available. So I'll just share my screen and show you how we can just configure themes in Dynamics 365 customer engagement. Okay, so in order to access themes in Dynamics 5 customer engagement application, you have to navigate to the settings area. So I'll just click on the gear button, go to advanced settings, and then I'll go to customization, and then that is where you have themes. So inside your settings, customization and themes area, you'll be able to find multiple system themes are there. By default, you get 3 system themes. You can see them here. You got a CRM default theme, you got a CRM orange theme, and you got a CRM blue theme. These are the 3 system theme you get by default. So what you're seeing here is the CRM blue theme that I have enabled. So these 3 themes that you cannot customize because these are system theme. You can create more themes from scratch, or you can create them by cloning the existing system theme. That's how you can make use of them. So once you create a theme, you have to publish that. So as a system admin, you need to create theme or customize the existing one, and then you need to publish them. That's how you make it. So with the help of themes, as I already explained, you can enhance the user interface of Dynamics 5 customer engagement, or you can implement the product branding for your business. Earlier we didn't have this option, so this got updated in Dynamics CRM 2060, and since then we have this option available. So by using themes and Dynamics by customer engagement application, you can make changes to the application and its product branding without writing any single piece of code. Basically, you don't need any developers to do it. As a business user, you can do it, or a system admin, of course. So you are here, and then I'll just show you what you can access within a theme. I'll just go to the CRM default theme. Basically, this is read only. You will be able to see that on the right hand side, and here I can see a theme name, and then you can select a logo over here. Of course, this is read only. Logo tooltip, navigation bar color, navigation bar shelf fill color. You can see the alphanumeric code for each of these colors. You can see the main color, the accent color. You can also see under UI elements, you can see link and button text color. You can see selected link color, hover link color, legacy accent color, etc. These are the list of things you can change, and maybe in future you can see more things that can be customized with the help of themes. So first thing is the theme name and the logo that you can change here. This is a system theme, so you can't do anything. What you can do here is I can just preview this theme. Before I apply this theme, I can just preview it by clicking here. There you go, you can see it because this is what the details is. Navigation bar fill color here is black, so for me it is all black now. I can just publish this theme, that means it will be applied, or I can exit the preview because that's how I preview it. So if I just need to publish this theme, like I already mentioned, you have the option over here, just publish it. Now when you navigate to your application, this is where you'll be able to see everywhere, right? It will be changed according to this theme. I'm just going a little back over here and then try to select themes or any other codes. This theme will be applicable everywhere. Yeah. Now if you want to change to some other theme, I can do that from here, from the view itself. I can preview this one, blue theme. This is what I have set at the moment, or what I can do is I can publish it. Yeah. Now if you want to create a new theme, that is also quite easier. You can go to this area plus new button, click on it. It will ask you a few details like what is the theme name. You can mention that. You can mention like Dynamics 365 Academy blue theme. You can mention that, and you can mention the logo. I can select a logo, so I'll try to select a logo over here. I will say logo. Okay, this will basically take from the web resources. So I need to create a new web resource. If I already have it here in my organization, then things are easy. Okay, so I can just show a logo over here. No, it's not there. So I have to create a new web resource for my logo. So what I'll do is I will select a file from my PC. Okay, I got my logo. I select that here. I can say d365 logo. The type I can select as a PNG or a JPEG, and then language I can mention over here. This is a PNG. The type has to select properly. Then I save it. What it means is this web resource has been created by uploaded into the system. I can even test that. There you go. So our logo has been uploaded over here, and now it is available for me to select. I click add. It's added over here. Then tooltip I can mention. Then color I can mention over here, right? So what I need to do is I need to select the color. So I have to go for a color picker. Then I need to select a color from here. I won't get it exactly when I select like this, but somewhere near like this. So this is the code for that color. Come back here, mention that. There you go. And then we can change the rest of the colors. Everything is an alphanumeric code, so every time you have to go to color picker, whatever color you have to select, you have to select that properly. Yep, select that color, come back, mention that here. There you get it. And finally, once you make the changes, once you're clear about it, then you can just save this theme. So you just created a simple theme from scratch by uploading the logo, and then by selecting the colors. I have selected only navigation bar fill color and the navigation bar shell fill color. Rest of the thing you can configure. Just to demo this one, I'm not going further to that. And then I can just preview this one just to see what all the changes I have made. So that's how it's look. So I can see my logo over here. My logo is here, but I can see it. Maybe because of the color change I have done. So that's good. I can exit the preview, and then if I want to change the logo, I can do it. Or what I can do is I can change this uh, fill color. I can change that to something black or white. So white is of course okay. Then I save it. Now I preview it. That's so it doesn't make any sense at all, right? So okay, that's fine. So I can play around with it by changing the colors, etc. I can play around with it once you are clear about it, and then you can just publish that one, right? So that theme will be yours. Of course, you have to make changes to it, and you have to fix that properly. You cannot leave it like this, because you need to have a proper branding for your organization. So that's how you can make the changes to your theme. And the other option I'll show you over here. Okay, everything got changed. So I'll just publish this again so that I get the other theme. Okay, so this is the one we just created. Let's try this one as well if I want to. Let's see what the different. Yeah, this is another one. Here is a logo. Tooltip is not given. Rest of the things are here, but I like this one, this blue theme. That is why I always use it. So that's how you can create a new theme from scratch. Now the other option is, if you already have a theme, that is this blue theme or this orange theme for that matter, and if you feel like you want to use a slightly different one of this, right? I'm sorry, I published this. Okay, so this is the one we are utilizing. So now I can just have the option to clone this one. I just clone this, so I get a name like this. I will say orange theme updated. Yep, and then I am going to make some changes over here. Make it a lightly darker color. Yeah, lighter shade I can select here. here I can make this a bit dark yellow. Select. Doesn't make a lot of sense of selecting this kind of uh, very dark colors for planning, but my intention is just to show you how you can make the changes. All right, so let me change this one as well. Even better, I can go here and select. I'm slightly changing that and come back here, select here, and then once you are comfortable, save that, preview it. This is what you're getting. If you don't like it, come back, make the changes again, and then do it. So here we are publishing it. All right, so I'll come back from here. So now we are here. I'm just going back here and publish it. So what I just show you is we can create a theme from scratch just by entering the details from scratch and uploading the logo and etc. Or if you slightly want to make changes to your existing one, definitely the system theme cannot be updated at all. So what you can do is you can clone them, then slightly make the changes to the existing one, and then you can publish it. As I already mentioned, you always have the option to just preview the theme and then you can make the changes if you need. That is always there. And then you have the option to just delete your theme, except the system themes. You can just delete your this is system theme, right? So you have the option to delete them. If it is a custom one, you will always have the option to delete this theme. If you try to delete the system theme, let's see what it will do. This is my favorite one, so I don't want to delete it, not even by mistake. All right, so let me try to delete it and see what it will do. Can delete system theme. Yeah, that is clear to you now. But if I am trying to delete something which I just created, I have the option to do that, right? I can just say delete, is gone. So custom themes can be deleted. We can create new themes by cloning them and etc. And finally we can apply them. And also we can just make changes to your logo and etc., which I already explained. So just to summarize, in this video we have seen how we can just enhance the user interface as well as set the product branding for your business in Dynamo 365 customer engagement. I believe this video is clear to you and it will be useful to you. And now if you have any questions or comment, you can mention that in the comment box below. And if you like to see more videos similar to this one, you can subscribe our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.